Today guys, and welcome to this new video. Today I will show you how you can get free USDT, Solana or Matic through Freesolana.top. Freesolana is a faucet requiring registration which is paying its users since almost a couple of years now. I personally used it several times and it is very good, so I will now show you how it works. In order to start with Freesolana, of course, you just need to click here on Get Started and insert here details for registration, so the CAPTCHA, and then you can just register. Once you join Freesolana, this is your dashboard. As you can see here, you have several items. The balance is, of course, the amount of tokens you earned on Freesolana through the several features you have here on the left, and we will check them all, almost all at least. The deposit balance is used for running pay-to-click campaigns, and the energy is useful for example, the Autofaucet, but it has also another. We will see it later. We will see this later. Of course, here you have the referrals, and if you scroll down, you can see here the experience. The higher the experience, the higher the level you can reach, of course, and the higher the level, the higher the bonus you receive for every task you complete. And here you have the options for the withdrawal. As you can see, you can withdraw Solana, USDT or Matic. Solana and Matic have 500 tokens of minimum withdrawal. For USDT, you need to reach 1,500 tokens. 1,000 tokens is 1 cent. Of course, here you can see that this is not 1 cent because this is USDT, not USD, but 1,000 tokens is actually 1 cent. Of course, in order to make a withdrawal, you have to paste here your wallet address. It is not strictly important to use the wallet address related to the specific cryptocurrencies. For example, if I select Matic and I leave this address here, I will receive Matic anyway. So you can just paste, for example, the address of USDT, and you can withdraw either USDT, Solana or Matic. There's no need to change the address every time. Of course, the address is from the Faucetpay wallet, so if you don't have Faucetpay, you have to register an account. I was about to forget an important thing, which is you will not find USDT, Solana, and Matic every time you try to withdraw. So sometimes you can try to withdraw USDT, for example, and there is no USDT in the faucet. In this case, you can just wait for 1 or 2 hours in order to allow the admin to refill the USDT balance, or just choose another currency here. And a second thing I wanted to show you is that the Freesolana has this Telegram channel. As you can see, there are several members here, so you can even just chat with the admin if you have any issue. Let's now check the contest section. As you can see, there are several contests here, but this is just the leaderboard based on the level of the users, so this is not important. This is the activity contest leaderboard. As you can see, the highest prize is 40,000 tokens, and it is not the highest reward of this contest. We will now see the others. The activity contest is based on your activity on the faucet. So if you make faucet claims, if you solve shortlinks, you see PTC ads, etc., you will earn experience. And the more experience you earn within a week, the higher you will rank in this leaderboard. Then you have the referral contest leaderboard. So the more people you refer to Freesolana, the higher you will rank here, and the highest price is 500,000 tokens. So it's $5 actually. And this is the faucet contest leaderboard. So the more claims you make from the faucet, which is this, the higher you rank. Then you have the short link contest leaderboard. So the more short links you solve within a week, these contests are all weekly. So these statistics are all referred to the week, this week. So the more short links you solve, the higher you will rank here, and you have this $1.2 for the highest price, and then the Offerwall contest, which is based on how many offers you complete from the offer walls of Freesolana. If you now skip to the faucet section, this is a security measure, so you just need to click here and solve one shortlink, whatever shortlink you want from the shortlink section of Freesolana. And then you will have here just to solve anti-bot links and CAPTCHA, and then you can click on the button to claim from the faucet. As you can see here, you have to wait 9 minutes after you make a claim, and you can get between 55 and 70 tokens currently, plus this bonus, which is of course based on my experience on Freesolana. So the more you use Freesolana, the higher will be this bonus, and you have 100 claims per day. The pop faucet is a quicker faucet, let's say. So as you can see, you can claim every 33 seconds, but it is full of ads and pop-ups, so it can be a bit annoying. On the wheel faucet, you just need to claim. You will use energy, as you can see here, and you will have one of these price. If you go in the Autofaucet instead, I don't have enough energy for now, but once you have a bit of energy, you will be able to click here on Autofaucet, and a bar will show here. And if you keep this window open, every minute you will earn 20 tokens in exchange for 20 energy. So if you have, for example, if you earned 100 energy and you use the Autofaucet, you will earn 100 tokens. I forgot to say that you can use the energy also when you claim from faucets. If you, for example, run out of claims, so if you made 100 claims and you cannot make more claims, you can actually make more claims using the energy. So, for example, if you reached 100 claims, if you spend, if I remember correctly, 20 energy, you will be able to make another claim in that day. So you will end up making 101 claims for that day. Honestly, I would suggest to, unless you are almost winning a very good prize from the contest, I would suggest to use the energy for the Autofaucet. But if you're not ranking for the faucet contest, these faucet here are other faucets from the same admin, so you can check them if you want. And the shortlink section, as you can see, provides you with several shortlinks, 69 in this moment, and you can earn 7,000 tokens roughly if you solve them all. And of course they update every 24 hours, so after 24 hours the shortlink you solve will be available again, and you will also earn 197 energy. As you can see, there are several shortlinks here which give different rewards and also energy. If you click on PTC ads, you will have here two different kind of PTC ads. If you click on the green one, a new window will open, and you will not need to focus on it, so you can do whatever you want in the meantime. And once the timer finish, you will have to solve a CAPTCHA. In this case, instead, you will have to look at the page that will open for 15 seconds in this case, and at the end you will have to solve the CAPTCHA and claim the 25 tokens in this case. As you can see, there are several PTC ads because Freesolana has several users, and so there are also several advertisers. As I said, you can also use Offerwalls. Honestly, I don't use them that much, but you can check them and solve some task if you want. The last thing I wanted to show you is this section here, the advertise section. In the transfer section, you will be able to move your balance, your account balance to the deposit balance. So you can actually use the tokens you earned through the features here of Freesolana to start an advertise campaign, a PTC campaign. Here you have to type the amount of tokens you want to convert from the account balance to the deposit balance, and then you can use these tokens to start and advertise a PTC campaign from this section here. If you click here on create campaign, you just need to type here a name for your campaign, a short description, the URL you want to advertise, and the number of views. As you can see, depending on the duration, there is a minimum amount of views you have to select. So for example, for 15 seconds you have to put here a minimum of 1000 views, and you will have to pay 40 tokens per view. So if you, for example, want to run a campaign of 15 seconds, you just need to you want to use just the minimum amount of views. You just need to click here on to type here 1000, but you will have to pay 40,000 tokens, which means 40 per 1000 views. So you need to have 40,000 tokens in your deposit balance. Then you have here the two options of the PTC ads. We saw before that you can that the PTC ads are divided into two types: the ones that need focus and the ones that do not need focus. If you want your ad to be looked actively from the user, you need to click here on iframe. If you want instead that your ad will be open a new window and the user can do whatever he wants in the meantime, you just need to click here on window, and you will have to pay 10% more. Once you created the campaign, you just need to click here on manage campaigns. As you can see here, I have a campaign, but it is not running. As you can see here, it's completed. If you once the campaign is completed, and if you want to add new views, you will have to pay, of course, and the price depends on this. So for example, if we want to add 1000 views to a completed campaign, you will have to multiply 1000 per this value here. This will be 0.4, which is, this is in dollars, so this will be 0.4 cents, and this means 40,000 tokens. So if you want to add 1000 tokens to this campaign, you will need to have 40,000 tokens in your deposit balance. As I said, you can just move your account balance to the deposit balance, or you can also deposit from here. In order to make a deposit, you can select here the tokens or the USD. In the example we made before, if we want to deposit 40,000 tokens, of course this corresponds to 40 cents, as I said. You can decide to pay with BTC, Doge, TRX, etc. Of course, FaucetPay is the only payment processor. Once you set up everything here, provided that the minimum deposit is 0.2 USD, you just need to click here on deposit, and you will be automatically redirected to your FaucetPay account, where you have to approve the transaction. Once you approve the transaction, the tokens will be immediately credited to your deposit balance, and you can start your campaign or add new views to your existing campaign. Last but not least, the achievements section. As you can see, depending on how much faucet claims you make, how much shortlinks you solve, and how much PTC you view, you watch, you can see here several achievements, and when they are completed you just need to click here on the buttons on the right, and you can you will be rewarded with these tokens here and energy also. Finally, if you click here in the top right of your dashboard, and if you click on history and on withdrawals, you can see I made several withdrawals, and the site is actually paying. As I said, it worked. It works since more than a year. It has several users, as you saw from the Telegram channel, and it is used a lot from other sites to advertise for this reason. So Freesolana is surely reliable and paying. Okay, I hope everything is clear about Freesolana. As you saw, Freesolana.top is a very simple faucet, providing you with several ways to earn a really good amount of tokens, especially if you try to compete in one or more of the contests. If you want to join Freesolana, you can find the link in the description of this video. Of course, leave a comment below in case you have any question, like the video if you appreciated it, and subscribe to the channel if you wish. See you in the next